Welcome back to part 2 of your Friday Mustard Show, where your weekend is officially underway.
Indeed it has. Right, it's now time for our last guest of the evening. Ollie Matthews is a bodybuilder, athlete and personal trainer, but it wasn't always the case.
In fact, just 9 years ago, Ollie was morbidly obese. Now he's using his experience to help the public get healthier and transform their bodies.
And Ollie joins us now. Ollie, welcome to the Friday Show.
Thank you.
Now, tell us, what was your lifestyle or your body shape like at that point where you thought, I've got to change, got to do something about it?
It was a case of walking up the stairs was really bad. Like, I'd be really out of breath, need my inhaler, like, wouldn't really want to look at myself in the mirror. I would be wearing like XXL t-shirts just purely because I just didn't like the look of myself or the feel. So.
And what was it? What happened? Was it a comment someone made, or just look in the mirror and thought, I'm going to change, and so radically as well?
I think I was always scared to go to the gym, and then my mate invited me to go, and then I would start off just walking on the treadmill, and even then I couldn't get into a running pace then. So going to the gym for the first time was really enlightening, but realising how unfit I was, yeah.
And it must have felt like kind of miles to go, because you really jumped in at the deep end. What inspired the bodybuilding element of fitness?
I just got hooked on it, because you start seeing your body change, and that is a big thing. So
I know, it is amazing. It's absolutely
amazing. And you say, actually, this picture is you've lost already a stone or two already in that picture.
Yeah, so beforehand I was around sort of 17 stone. I think I was about 15 and a half there, and that was about a year into the journey. So I wouldn't take a picture beforehand. So that's one thing which I'm massively big on with my clients. I take your before picture. They don't like to, but you will regret it if you don't have it there.
Why is that important, do you think?
Well, one, we always look at the scales. So people look at the scales, it doesn't budge sometimes, but you may be dropping fat. You may have different levels of water in your different hydration levels, and just different times of the day. So looking at the scales is not really a good factor to actually look at. So
talking about the scales and the weight and side of things, we just saw a picture of you there competing in bodybuilding. How much did you weigh then?
Then, I'm not sure how much it is in stone, but I was 72.4 kilos then. That was in 2012.
That's 10.5
so,
stone, I think, 11 stone, yeah.
In my first show, I was about just under 10.5 stone. That was in 2008.
So you dropped 7 stone. I mean, that's a huge amount of weight. But
yeah.
It's not just about the physical exercise, because for you, nutrition is really important, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, nutrition is what I really geek out on now. So, I'm spending all my time looking at how we can improve nutrition for health as well as performance. So.
And for you, is there kind of a key importance there? Is there one thing that you'd say to anyone, don't skip that, or definitely do this?
Obviously, looking for certain single ingredient foods. So,
as in vegetable.
So if you look at the ingredients list, where it's got loads of things that you wouldn't even be able to pronounce, loads of different numbers, then it's not really going to be recognised by the body very well.
Does it say salt?
But also, don't demonise different foods. So, me personally, I'm intolerant to gluten, to cashews and to eggs. But I won't just instantly say to everyone that gluten is going to be bad for everyone. Mm-hmm. So, which has been a massive thing recently.
Well, I know you've inspired many people, and people around the world you've been helping to train. And the thing you're into at the moment, hybrid training. What's hybrid training?
Hybrid training is basically combining different forms and different can't get the words out. Different modalities of training.
I'm glad you had to say that.
So,
I would have
so basically, it's taking the strength side of things, the power side of things, and the endurance side of things, and combine them. Basically, doing what people say can't be done. So
is this what you're currently doing to your own body now, doing hybrid training, or are you helping other people to do that as well?
I'm currently just starting. I say just starting. I was training for the marathon, but my Achilles nearly snapped, so I had to break away a little bit. So it wasn't too nice of an experience. But I actually asked a guy called Alex Viada from North Carolina to train me, and he said, "I love what you're doing. Seen your stuff on social media. I know who you are. Will you become one of our coaches?" So it's gone from there, and now we're working on seminars over there, seminars over here as well.
And a lot of your sessions you conduct through things like Skype, is that right?
Yeah, so I've got clients in Norwich and Norfolk as well, but a lot of it, what's great about Skype is it allowed me to actually go worldwide, so to help thousands of people around the world.
Well, if people want to get in touch with you and learn from you or take advice, you got Twitter addresses or a website?
Yeah, so bodycatchers.com is my address, my website address, and at OJAYPT, so OJPT.
Very good. And lastly, if there was one tip that you'd have for someone who was just beginning this journey, there where you were 9 years ago, what would you say to them?
Stop saying we're
Start, go,
just do it. So literally.
Amazing. Well, what an inspirational story. Thank you so much for coming in and telling us all about it.
Thanks very much.
Thank you.
Now, Dan, I do hate to do this, but we've come to the end of